Hey guys, I've been sick for like 2 or 3 days now, so that is why I sound different. I'm doing a little bit better. But I took a little break from posting on YouTube to try to just get better. But I'm going to be chatting with you today. So first up, I'm really excited. I ordered something that I've been running for a while and also something I can use, which is a JoJo Siwa organizer storage thingy, and I'm really excited about that because currently I have a bunch of like dance clothes, and all of my dance tops are in my JoJo Siwa like closet thingy that I will make a video on eventually. But all of my other dance stuff, well, dance clothes, is in my like dresser. So I'm very excited because now I'll have a separate place specifically for dance stuff, for dance clothes. So I'm very excited about that. I also might put my dance shoes in it. I haven't decided yet. But maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll find out eventually. But anyway, I'm very excited about that. The other day I did an Ask Abby Q&A. And I asked Abby something that is something that I would ask her. I asked Abby for homework. I literally asked her, what is the best thing for someone to do at home for training to be a pop star? Like, for someone who's training to be a pop star, what is the best thing they can do at home? And she gave me some advice that I absolutely love. I would do something similar to it, but it's not the exact same. So I'm not going to say what it is because of the fact that I actually paid. Well, my dad paid for me to get that advice. Like, he paid for me to do the Ask Abby. So, yeah, I'm not just going to say the advice. So, yeah. So that was a lot of fun. I got to hear a bunch of fun stories and stuff from Abby. Because I asked her a question and other people asked her questions and I got to hear like her answers and stuff. That's one thing that I love about the Ask Abby Q&As is that I did one other at one point. And that's something that I love is that everyone on there gets to ask at least one question, and it's really cool because sometimes someone else will ask the question that I will ask a question on something that I always want to know. That happened last time, a couple of times last time, because at the beginning of this year, or sometime last year, I can't remember, but I did an Ask Abby Q&A, and there were a couple of questions on things that, like, I always wanted to know, and then other people asked the questions, and so it was really cool because then I was able to think of another question to ask Abby. That was fun. I did that on Wednesday, and then yesterday I did a Zoom thing with Julia and Marlene. That was a lot of fun. Because we did some journaling, and I don't like writing. I'm not, like, big into writing. Like, I don't mind writing. Like, I don't mind it, but I definitely enjoy typing, texting, that sort of thing more than writing. So when I had the option, I choose that over writing. But I don't mind writing. Don't worry, I'm gonna wash my hands after this. Okay? There's just not a tissue in the room right now. So, yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna wash my hands and stuff. Don't worry, it's not COVID. So anyways, it's just a cold. And it's not even a bad cold. But anyways, it was really fun to hang out with Julia Marlene again on Zoom because last year she did a Zoom. It was a free Zoom thing for subscribers, and I did it last year and had so much fun with it. And then earlier this year, she did another one, and then she did one yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Because we did. The thing that I like about it is that there isn't a theme, and that's what I like. Is that there's no, oh, we're doing this only. It's kind of a lot of different things, and it's kind of a fun surprise on what we're going to do. But yeah, we did a little bit of journaling because Julia Marlene is really big into journaling. So she had us write down a few things different questions, and then we had to write them down. I New Year's resolution, we journaled that down, and then New Year's resolutions that take another person, and things that's out of our control, but we want to happen. And so yeah, I did one that was really good, which is Group Interactive Scholarship. That is something that hopefully 2023, that will happen. I have been trying for months for this to happen, and every time something happens, let me explain. The first month, I didn't fill out the whole application for that. That was my fault. I forgot to fill out one or two things on the application, and yeah, I don't remember why. But then, didn't get it that month, and then I want to say the next month or two, I thought you filled it out once, and then you're done, and once you filled it out once, you don't have to fill it out again, and then, but you still have a chance of getting it. And then I found out that that's not how it works. So the next month or two, I didn't even apply. I didn't realize I had to at the time. So that happened, and then after that, I started applying again. And the thing is that at that point, they took a month or 2 months. They took 1 or 2 months. They took a little bit of time where they didn't do the scholarships because of the first month is the one I know why. The second month, I think, was the same thing for the second and third month. They didn't do it for 2 or 3 months. But the first month was because Guy Grew was teaching at a bunch of dance conventions and there would be less classes. And then after that, I think it was the same reason, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, anyways, so that happened. And so I filled out an application this month for January. we'll see if that happens. And I should know in the next few days, hoping it does happen. I really want that to happen. That would be really cool because I have been applying for months, and my mom and my dad both knew, like, how much I wanted this to happen because it's a 1 month scholarship for every single Zoom class on Groove Interactives. And the thing is that they also knew that if it did happen, how much I would love it and how thankful and grateful I would be for it, because I love singing, dancing, I love training to be a pop star and doing social media, and so for something like this to happen and to get this sort of opportunity, it would mean a lot to me. So it may or may not happen. So we did some of that. And then for the things that I wrote down that is in my control, it's to get a leg catch turn. I'm so close to getting one, and it's one of the most advanced turns in dance. Like, it's a really advanced turn in dance, and it's kind of like a leg hold and a turn at the same time. So close to getting one in dance, but I don't have it yet. So that's in my control. That's something that I'm going to work on in 2023. I also put a few others for things in my control, which is getting 4 turns. I'm so close to getting 4 pirouettes. And right now, I can do 3, a triple pirouette, on hard floor. Like most of the time. Every once in a while, it's not great. Meaning, every once in a while, I don't do it correctly, and so I only get like 1 or 2 instead of 3. But I'm working for 4. Carpet, I cannot really do it on carpet. But yeah, from my experience, it's easier to do turn on hard floor or dance floor. I don't know about dance floor because I never been on dance floor. I've been on hard floor and carpet. But anyways, for me, it's easier to do turns on hard floor than it is to do on carpet. Carpet is way harder for me anyways. I don't know about everyone, but for me, it's easier to do it on hard floor. So that was fun. And then, yeah, it was a lot of fun. And she did kind of a Q&A at the end, and it was just fun to, like kind of hang out with her and talk to her. And that was fun. She also had us write down on our favorite memories from 2022. And mine, all of them are good. Like, I feel like I look at my list and I'm like, wait, this is amazing. Like, mine, I'm gonna tell you because, yeah. But mine was doing the Zoom earlier this year with Julia Marlene. That was a lot of fun. One of my favorite memories from 2022. And I'm now realizing all of these involve famous or professional people, and that's really exciting. Then, my second one, or this is not in order, but it is one of the ones that I wrote down, was the day that Abby Lee Miller started following me on Instagram. That happened kind of more recently, and when I saw that, I did not believe it. Like, I remember going on Instagram, saw that I had, like, a notification that someone had started following me on Instagram. So I looked at it, and it said The Real Abby Lee. That's Abby Lee Miller's Instagram. And I saw that, and I'm like, I was literally doing this. Like, looking at my phone, like, wait, am I seeing this right? Like, thinking in my head, am I seeing this right? Because this is too good to be real. So then I checked, and I'm like, wait. I checked, and it said that she was following me on Instagram, and I still didn't believe it. So I showed my dad and said, and check and see if this is real. So he looked at it and said, yeah, it's real. Abby started following you on Instagram. And then me and my dad got really excited about that because I dreamed of that, and that was one of those things I dreamed of, and yeah, it was really cool. It was really, really cool. And really, really exciting. And I still was like not believing it, even though I knew it was real at this point. And so I posted a thing like saying thank you to Abby and stuff. And I tagged her, and the next thing you know, like the next day or 2 days later, or a few days later, I can't remember, she had posted it on her Instagram story. And I'm like, I was just so excited. Like, I didn't have words for it. I was like, this is too good to be real. But it is real. So, yeah, that happened. And that was really cool. So, yeah, I have had a fun past few days. And, yeah. Then, another thing that was on my list was the JoJo Siwa concert earlier this year. That was a lot of fun because if you go to a JoJo Siwa concert and you do not have fun there, then I do not understand you. And I'm going to say that because that is true. Not saying something is wrong with you. I'm just saying I do not understand you. Okay? Like, that is something that, like, I can't even imagine going to a JoJo Siwa concert and then not having fun. Unless something, like, I don't even, like, anyways. Yeah, like, I can't even come up with the reason right now on, like, why you would not have fun at a JoJo Siwa concert and stuff. So, yeah, anyways, that was on my list. And then going to see Piper Raquel and her friends on tour. Well, some of her friends. That was amazing and a dream come true. So, yeah, I have had fun the past few days on Zoom. And yeah. So, I'm going to say peace out. Bye.